Lorinda is about a Vietnamese Australian girl who goes to a private school. She gets a scholarship, and we see her experience the trials and tribulations of that year being othered all the way through her school year. And that's Alice Pung's novel, but what we've done is set it in the frame of a 35-year-old, like in a Freaky Friday way, I guess, being sucked back into her past to relive that 15-year-old year, to have a coming-of-age story, not just at 15, but again in her late 30s.
So when I read Lorinda, to be honest, I felt that I was kind of reliving my childhood and my teenage years and being an adult, trying to fit in. And I feel everyone's going to relate to the story of finding yourself and where you belong. So we spoke to Alice, and she said, go for it, write this Vietnamese play. And it's been so wonderful to sit in the development and rehearsals room and listening to the language that I grew up with now on stage.
And it's so freaking exciting because, you know, nothing's set in stone, and it's such a collaborative undertaking, and, you know, you've got all these amazing brains and hearts in the space, and they're just, you know, going, what about this, and how open everyone is, and we're all just working towards trying to make this story come to life and really do Alice's novel justice.
One of the things that I love about the way this play community has been created and the play has been cast is that we have, you know, we have older people playing 15-year-olds and we have younger people playing 35-year-old mum. You know, it's all a mishmash, and it all works.
This play is about the Vietnamese lived experience in the 90s. It's going to really give you a cultural sense of what it was like growing up for a Vietnamese person in general, and the struggles they had to deal with their parents' expectations.
And throughout the story, we see Lucy push and pull on both sides, trying to respect her parents, the previous generation, and then looking towards the future as well. And even between looking the past and the future, you can't move on without facing some of the things that you've thought or you've said about yourself in the past as well. So she's really had to learn to let go, bring that into the future.
I was born and raised in Vietnam, and growing up in Vietnam, there's a lot of themes about the Vietnamese community and people in Lorinda that it's almost like not too close to home, but you just read it and you click and you understand. Like, I feel like it's a privilege to be able to read a text and feel so close to it and feel less daunting that you have to reach and research because it's really within my blood. And I don't think I speak only for myself. I think a lot of the cast members are feeling that as well in a really beautiful, like, positive way.
I think what excites me most about working with Lorinda, I've never done a play before, so having this as kind of my debut into theatre is really exciting because I get to work with all of these incredible people on a show that I'm really passionate about, and especially the fact that I don't feel like I'm cast because I'm a token Asian character. Everyone here on the team is a person of colour, and a lot of the creatives backstage are also, so I feel very included and welcome.
It's really exciting to work on something that is still growing. That's exciting, but also the expectation, no one will have ever seen this play before. So although the book is loved, we're making a baby together. Does that sound bad? Does that sound wrong? No, but yes, we're making something very new together, and that's really exciting.